Today we're working on 6.1 as we get to investigate extended division facts. The reason that we're working on this is because we're moving from multiplication into working on division. So having a strong, uh, having strong division skills is important. And we're also working in this idea of number sense and that numbers have relationships, right? So what you're going to see here on your screen and or in your pages on page 191 is one of these magic triangles, right? And I think we can understand that some of us understand that addition and subtraction have a relationship, and that it kind of once you do addition, you go backwards to do the subtraction. Multiplication and division have a relationship as well, and that the division is backwards multiplication. So we have to have this sense of our multiplication facts, and hopefully, we've spent a lot of time building those multiplication facts with the multiplication fact time tests and our funny froggy sheets. So having this understanding that when we see a 7 and like a 420, let's say, that we can isolate, it's kind of the same idea of taking the 0 out of removing it and seeing that there's a relationship between 7 and 42. Now, if you're not seeing this relationship between 7 and 42, in the back of your math journal, there's the math multiplication times table. I've also included it here on, on this math lesson 6.1 in the Google Classroom. You can open this printable multiplication bracket here. So hopefully we recognize this, that when we drag across, let's say we want to do 2 times 7, we drag 2 across the row to the column where it meets 7, and 2 times 7 is 14. Okay, so in this case, when we're looking at 7 and 42, and I just kind of want to move that 0 off to the side here, I can see this relationship between 7 and 42. So if you don't know that, you can go back to this multiplication table, drag it across here. So start at 7, drag across, and find that 42. Turns out the relationship between 7 and 42 is that 7 times 6 is 42, right? So what I can put together here now as an equation is that when we were doing it previously, is that 7 times 6 equals 42. Now, what does that mean in multiplication? Well, the direct correlation, or the connection to that, is when we just have the 42 and the 7, is that now we can reverse it, perhaps, right? And say 42 divided by 7 now equals 6, right? So I still have the same numbers. I've sort of rearranged them and just kind of moved backwards through that multiplication problem to find this. Interestingly enough, we also can say, and the reason why this is all like this, if we said 6 times 7 also is 42, we can do a little rearranging of the numbers and say 42 divided by 6 also equals 7. Those numbers are just related, and this is that idea of number sense, so that the relationship between the numbers here. So now what you'll be asked to do, you'll be asked to write that multiplication fact, saying that 42 divided by 7 equals 6. And then you're going to be asked to write the extended fact here. So it's like replacing the 0 back to what we have here. And much similarly to what we did with the work before here. I want to put this in a different place. Now with these extended facts, when we have 7 times 60, right, equaled 420, like we're replacing that 0 back onto the end there. We also can look at this in the same way in division. 420 divided by 7 equals 6. Another way to look at it, let's say, you could do 60 times 7, so rearranging those numbers is 420. We could look at it a different way as well. 420 divided by 60 also equals 7 in this case. So, so you'll be asked to write that extended fact with that, and that 420 divided by 7 equals 6 as well. So the number that would fit there now, and they're just going to show like a thumb that covers it, the number that would fit there now to make sure that it is in fact that complete magic triangle is the 6 in that case. Okay, so you're going to be doing page 191 and 192, and then when you are finished, I know it says partners, but sort of that's changed a little bit because some people decided to go and work on their own, then work on the bag of numbers. So instead of having a home link, no home link tonight, open that bag of numbers. When you click on it, there's an activity to follow along with here in terms of to help build your multiplication fact work in this idea. Okay. Wonderful. So let me go. So it was actually pointed out because I didn't put the 42 divided by 7 is 6, but since for this replacing that 0 and placing that 0 back into the equation, as we do with our extended facts, right? We have to place that 0 back into the equation here as well. So 420 divided by 7 is actually 60, just to make sure we have that correct.